Okay, so I was hit with a random network error. Actually, if I'm gonna be technical, I got hit by two. Like, I got hit the first time I was trying to stream, and then just when I was about to go over to Albion, I got hit with one again. Hopefully it doesn't happen the third time, but I am trying to get what I need done, which will be just Echo Swamp. I need to do this one more time. Got a bull though. But this particular stream here would be probably no more than 30 minutes. At max, if I'm feeling lucky, probably an hour. Because I was gonna just wrap it up right then and there. Like after I got those missions done. But I but I believe it'd be a better investment if my game plan would just be to what do I say? Try to get the try to get the materials for the energy activator.
There are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy and a container with unidentified RK stored in this location. The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked off the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors. First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the RK stored inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the RK's properties. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the RK's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct RK properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
And I was getting to a thought until the random error happened earlier. I forget what it was I was saying.
With this much output, you can remove the malignant tumor that is blocking the door.
Glad you can stop shooting now. That's not a threat to you.
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the inversion energy which are installed on the ancestor drone.
I should have used the gun. After giving it some thought, she actually does have some gun tuning too. You see? I could have just did like skill power over here, but that the gun will also work. Because with her, I try to combine the two. Other characters, I try to make them like one thing. Like Glay was obviously the gun. Someone like Bunny was obviously skill power. And there was something I was getting at the last time I was streaming. Like, give me a second. Well, actually, in the meantime, let me switch characters. Actually, I don't need to switch those. I'll just do like this.
Ready to fire.
Hey, where's this BS? He's hiding from... There she is. But yeah, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have to use this weapon here. Not this one, obviously. This one. I gotta level up these weapons. I gotta do this over at Kingston. Speaking of Bunny, I saw her on the loading screen just a few seconds ago. Okay. But there was something I was talking about last stream. Before it was ended, I think it was AI based. I think what I said was, before it ended, I said that, when it comes to the thumbnails for the breakers, I will use AI so Envy does different stuff because I don't want to have to keep finding random clips from Dragon Ball GT and Super. But I said that if I'm playing a game like Xenoverse, or if I'm playing a game like the first Descendant, I'm not going to use those. I'll just pretty much either have it to where YouTube generates one for me, or I would just utilize photo mode in a game like Xenoverse. Okay. Is something shooting at me? It's like I can hear a thing getting more dramatic. Which, by the way, I think it's actually the first time I actually was actually listening to her theme. Which, as you already picked up on, every character has their own theme in this game. The only one I don't really hear is Glay, because like everybody else, because everybody else I can hear pretty clearly. It just hurts like I feel like for all the weapons on the purple side, I think it's about done with. Like, cause I was grinding those for a while, and again, a lot of that I was doing like off screen, trying to get those, and then I would just increase my mastery on screen. Right now, with the exception of this gun that I'm wielding right now, I don't really care about the weapon proficiency right now, because I have just about all of them. That's 40. 36, huh? Cool. Wait a minute. Okay, I was about to say, it's like... Don't be a network error again. I'm looking at my phone right now. It says to be watched. Hold on. Maybe it's just my phone. It's likely just my phone. I don't know. Because I'm over here wondering what's going on right now. Because again, I hit the center button and it still says I'm on air. So give me a second, I'm going to check it real quick. Oh, it still has the wheel on it, it's weird. So it might just be my internet. Everybody else can probably see my stuff, which means I'm going to have to really pay attention to whatever happens on the bottom right corner of the screen. Okay, so I think my phone's just being strange, actually. Now I don't know how I sound because I don't hear myself in the phone right now because I keep seeing this constant wheel. So if I sound like a robot, I apologize. I know sometimes when stuff lags, it has that kind of robot effect. Oh, I can actually see myself. Okay, so I can see it now. Well, that was annoying. So I apologize for inconveniencing any viewers with that wheel. Okay. Now let me see what the comments I missed here. Okay, water limes. Alright. I wanted to go with that outfit earlier, mainly because I like it that much. Color scheme is also perfect too. Wait, what outfit? Hold on. Like, what outfit do you mean? Because the last person you were talking about was Bunny, and she by no means has a bad outfit. It's like it's actually a good outfit, but never or anything like that. Oh, soccer outfit. Okay. Again, no, I apologize for stuff coming in a little late or something because whether it was my internet or whether or not it was just the YouTube app as a whole, but Like there was this long wheel pause for a little bit. Like it had to have been at least 3 4 minutes, which again feels like forever when you're streaming something. But yeah, if you're gonna go with the outfit, the mom will go for it. Sakura has plenty of outfits to choose from. Now, again, I already know which one you're going for. You already said that you're going for one of her more recent outfits. I think I'm starting to run low on these. We're not running low. I mean, technically, if I'm saying running low, I'm running low on actual space itself. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this stuff. As a matter of fact, I can get rid of this weapon too, actually. Now that it's at proficiency 40. And if there's a way to check every weapon in the game, which I actually have an idea. I'm pretty sure I got all the purple weapons out of the way. So I would have to, in the distant future, work on the blue weapons. And I was talking to Moth, I think it was the last time I streamed this game, and he said that it's the same amount of time for each weapon, no matter what rarity it is. So should be a way I can find this stuff. There we go. So there is a purple one I'm missing. So that's one purple. Yeah, it's just one purple weapon. The rest I guess blue. I just had to make sure that while I'm grinding for weapons, the dog doesn't get rid of it.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
So if I did this is 5. But if I did Void Vessel, I don't need a waypoint, I know where it is. Because I feel like with Void Vessel, despite it being a little longer, I could actually get more stuff for the dogs and more gold. Yeah, it's also 5. Yeah, I could just keep doing this one. Probably do it in public, actually. Also with some slight changes. Again, you can do slight changes. I didn't realize there's a second dog staring at me.
Launching Void Vessel Exploration Operation.
Huh. I never noticed one over there. Oh, I guess you taught me something today. Like, who would think to even go over there? reaction time was a little bit slow, jumping from one point to the next. Don't know why just now. There's gotta be a way I can mark the weapon. So this way I know when I get it. Basically, I can bypass this reload speed by half if I just use a skill around the halfway point. Check this one. This one. Resource box. Okay. So I'm actually going to, since I don't have to keep doing mission over and over again, I'll put more time into that off stream. I'm probably going to close it here. Let me check something real quick before doing so, though. I want to check how much more times I'd have to do that mission.
Now what do you want?
Okay,
Go
see
on,
here.
I'm waiting.
Oh, cool. So everything worked out then. So with that, I can end it. What I'm gonna do actually is, hold on, before I do that. Make 500 of these. And make, how many more of these? 10,000 of those. This way I never have to worry about it in the future. Yeah, I just use a lot of my gold, but this will all be worth it in the end. Okay. So I'm going to end it right here. I'm going to probably get the login bonuses for Phantasy Star. I'll check Genshin Impact and I'll go on the PS4 to check 2 other games, if not 3. I apologize if it was buffering for the viewers, whether it was last stream or this stream. But aside from that, I would like to thank everybody for watching. As usual, if you haven't done so already, be sure to click the Discord link. You can post pretty much anything just as long as it goes into the right folders. And if you wish for any more folders, just let me know. And I will see you guys next time. Now, stream plans, if I do stream next time, it will probably be Genshin Impact to do the rest of the story. And then do another 10 summon. But I'll see you guys then. Unless, of course, something pops up on PS4 that I gotta stream, then I'll do so then.